from Canada, Smitty here. It's a great day up at the range. Decided I'd get out, fire a little 223, and then in honor of that, have my first MRE. I've actually never had an MRE. Just IMPs and civilian models like MRE Star, which were terrible. So I decided I'd start off with menu number 9, beef stew. And then in great spirit of all things American, I decided to get the old AR out. It's only a 10-round magazine up here in Canada, but whatever. Cool. This is menu number 9, beef stew. It's got a 7/024, so 24th January 2017. It's got a peelable seal, but I've been terrible at these things. It's an Ameriqual, so it's got the secondary liner in her. Beef stew main, cardboard liner, pretzel sticks. Oh wow, that's a Fudge Brownie right there. Grape electrolyte powder. I come from a wine producing region, so I think I know a thing or two about grape. Strawberry jam, FRH, our accessories pouch, peanut butter, multigrain snack bread. Oh boy. Wow, alright. Completely different than the IMP stuff. A hot beverage bag. You'll notice the lack of the gusset. Catch up, boys. Are you leading the free world, or are you just leading a world of tippy hot beverage bags? MRE spoon. Billiards pepper sauce. Today we're roughing it. And I actually brought a stove to heat up the thing before. I'm like, oh yeah, geez, this is an MRE. It actually comes with an FRH. Up here, when the troops are actually issued these, they're actually, they don't call them FRHs. I told that to one guy and he's just like, what the hell are you talking about? Up here we call them heater bags. I feel like that just speaks to our great nation. So with the pouch held above that line, because you don't want to underfill it, just give her butt right to the line. So now that we got this thing all set, it's starting to heat up, get a little warm in there, which is excellent. So we just got to lean this against the rock or something. Bulk 223 by Silver Cross. Never let me down. In the accessories pouch, we've got some iodized salt. It's got a little hole in it already. Sugar pack. I love this. Old Smoky calls it a butt ration. Just makes me laugh, man. Love it. 2 things of gum. There's our creamer, non-dairy. Little pack of matches. Oh yeah, there we go. Moist towelette. And the Genial Instant Coffee. I've never had this. I was kind of hoping to see some, coffee type 1 instead of a commercial product. Arabica? Haha, I figured it out. Thanks, Arandel. We got the stove on just over here. Heating up some water for the coffee. It's exceptional. You probably can't see it with the lighting setting I've got. But is that ever blue? Part of the cup will be played by this mysterious container of liquid. That's what happens when you go to the range and you just don't plan. Yeah, let's check that out. So that's for 12 ounces of water, or half a canteen cup. These things hold about 36 ounces, if I'm doing my conversions right. A third of a canteen. I've got about half of a canteen in here, way too weak. So this is all heated up, and because I'm not an animal, I packed a coaster. Well, the coffee's kind of stuck together a wee bit, but screw it, right? Let's try that by itself. That's very near to some of the other instant coffees that I've had in Rations. If I had to compare it to like that Deep and Rich I had in the MRE Star, I don't know. This might be a little bit better than that. They're both kind of poor. I added the creamer and added the sugar to it because hell, I paid for it, so might as well try it out, right? That's doable. I'd be happy with that. That creamer actually adds flavor to it. Usually you get like a non-dairy creamer or whitener and it's just color. I tried some of these pretzels out. Yeah, they're your normal commercial little pretzel sticks. I'm not a huge fan of them. Like just in general, like not these in particular. They taste fantastic for being in a bag, but I'm going to save these for the wife because she actually likes pretzels. And I only steal them from her if they're coated in chocolate. Check out this Fudge Brownie. Man, that is fantastic. Oh, man, it smells amazing. I think this is going to go well. This is by far one of the tastiest things I've ever eaten out of a ration. Screw MRE Star, these are amazing. Like it's a Fudge Brownie, right? It's kind of got the consistency right in the middle. Half fudge, half brownie. They nailed it. Check out this multigrain snack bread, even though I don't really want to. I mean, well, I've seen these in reviews, the fake piece of toast. This one's got a little bit of a crack in it and it's been beat up a bit, but... Yeah, I'd probably recommend kneading this. I've never seen separation in jam before. You know what? That's fine. The jam tastes excellent, but it's like halfway cracker, halfway mushy, weird. I don't even know. This is a healthy dose of peanut butter. 42 grams. I mean, this is a huge amount compared to the IMPs. I do love peanut butter. Yeah, this actually says need packaged before opening. Look at that. I never do on IMPs, and they've never been separated except for like that really 15-year-old one. I'm pretty certain that's the same stuff. I like it enough, you know, the stack bread. I mean, I'm really having a hard time nailing. You know, actually, it's kind of like, it really reminds me of like the same texture as those Survival shortbread cookies, those big blocks. Same sort of mouthfeel, but, you know, obviously not as thick and not as dry. I like this, actually. You know, I'm coming around to this. For what it is, I really think it's actually kind of tasty. Like, it's a good balance between your peanut butter and jam and then your bread product. Like, you're getting a lot more taste, a lot more kick, a little pizzazz, right? Look at that pizzazz. That's some pizzazz. I just realized that there's no pound cake in it, though. But, you know, I don't feel remiss. I mean, like, this is an excellent product. I really love that. I actually kind of like these tear notches. Like, a lot of guys will say, like, oh, you know, the IMP spoon's a lot longer to reach down in the pouch. Well, why reach down in the pouch? These side cut ones, they're brilliant. Nice and easy to hold. That FRH was absolutely cooking. You know, it wasn't that long ago but it just seemed to have died off at some point. And this is kind of warm. The potatoes and the carrots are definitely a little crunchier. There's nothing crazy about this. It's like, I can't remember the brand of stew this tastes exactly like, and it probably is pretty much that exact same product. But no, it's great. You know, you got some nice stringy beef chunks in here, very tender. The potatoes are all right. I think if it was warmer, it probably would be actually pretty decent. I just noticed eating in on this that some of the beef is like really smooth. Like, I don't know if they left the silver skin on or if this is like emulsified product. No, straight up. That's like a beef sort of sausage. That's not even like regular beef. That's no wonder it's tender. It's been emulsified and put in a casing, then chopped up for this. Oh well. Well, all in all, you know, this has been great. This has been a fantastic day, just shooting some guns and hanging out. And I really want to thank Canadian Trucker, Mike, my man. Thank you for this. You know, he messaged me. He said he had some US MREs for sale, and you know, I jumped on it. He surprised the heck out of me, though. This community is so absolutely friendly and fantastic. I'm blown away. I very rarely come across anything terribly negative unless you go out of your way to piss people off. And you know, he comments on my videos, he shares them, talks me up, which, geez, I need it. Yeah, but you know, just an absolutely salt of the earth Canadian trucker, just cruising around down in Mexico and the States, and then even, hell, let me know when you come out here, man. I gotta buy you a beer or something. That was you know, this deal for these the A and B cases, and then that extra bin, which I'm gonna touch on a little later. I'm still blown away. I'm still absolutely flabbergasted. I'm still speechless how kind Mike is. And those of you watching, guys, don't be hosers. Subscribe. Take care. You know, nobody reviews these things. Right on. Depending on if you can actually hear the ping, it actually add that in at the end. It's a little post-production magic. I'm just shooting at a snowbank. It's Canada. What else do I have to shoot at?